Shalom Yasharallah. Call Halal La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright. And basically this is a video, basically how we gotta receive humility before we receive honor, man. Alright. We gotta be at a lower state and humiliated, alright, for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua before we be glorified, man. Before we receive our honor and our glory, man. Alright, because that's what happened to Yahushua. Alright, and what the scriptures say, we should walk like Yahushua walked, roughly paraphrasing. Alright, and be like-minded unto him. So we gotta be in the mind state of how Yahushua was, man, when he walked the earth in flesh and blood, man. Alright. And Yahushua, he was humiliated, man. Alright. He was made a gazing stock, man. They made fun of Yahushua. Alright. They mocked him. They humiliated him. Alright. They persecuted him. They tormented him. Alright. And they made, hey man, the same thing is gonna happen to us, man. Alright, so we gotta receive humiliation before honor, man. Alright, and that's a key to being humble, to being meek, alright? And basically this lesson is gonna be on humbleness, alright? So this is James chapter 1, and I'm gonna start at verse 19. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yahweh. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engraft word, which is able to save your souls." Right, man? So we supposed to put away our filthy ways, man. Alright? We supposed to put away our wicked old man all that shit we was doing in the world is out the window, man. Alright? We should be progressing in this truth every single day, man. Alright? We should be doing something every single day that's bringing us closer to the Lord, man. All right, so we gotta put away all filthiness. All right, and we gotta be meek, man. We gotta be humble. All right, I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna bring that last verse back. All right, James chapter 1, verse 22. Salakia, verse 21. It says, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engraft word, which is able to save your souls." Right? We're supposed to receive this word in humbleness, man, and meekness, in the lowest state, man. And that's what we at the lowest state right now, man. Okay, we're supposed to receive this word is what's going to save our souls, man. All right, this word is the great comfort that's going to be our salvation, man. With Isaiah 33:6, man. All right, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, man. Only thing that's going to save our soul, all right, is these scriptures, man. Your knowledge, all right. I'm gonna go to bear with me real quick. This Colossians, Salaki, this Colossians chapter 3, verse 8. Colossians chapter 3, verse 8. "But now ye also put off all these," Colossians chapter 3, verse 8. "But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth." Right, man. We're supposed to cast all that shit away, man. That's all the shit we doing in the world, man. All right, those are demons right there, man. Or your filthy communication, man. All right, all that is wicked right there, man. We supposed to cast all of that away, man. Cause if you want wisdom, you can't be doing that shit, man. All right, if you want this word, you want this truth, all right, you can't be all angry. You can't have wrath build up within you all the time. All right, you can't be a blasphemer. All right, you can't always be talking about a filthy. You can't have a filthy communication, man. All right, Because all those things going to make you malicious, man. But what the scripture say, a wisdom shall not enter into a malicious soul. All right? So all that shit is going to put demons on you, man. You're going to be bugged. You're going to find yourself bugged out, man. All right? We're supposed to cast all of that away. Verse 9, it says, lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. Right, man? We put off the old deeds, man. We put off the old man, all right, with all those things that came with it. You know, like lying, stealing, all right, being conniving, being wicked, smoking, all that shit we was doing in the world, man, that's the old man. All right, the person we was in the world before we came in this truth, that's the old man. And the shit we was doing in the world, those are the deeds of it, man. And we supposed to put all of that away, man. All that shit is behind us, man. All right? Now we supposed to put on that new man, all right, and receive it with humbleness. It says, verse 10, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. Right, man. So now it's time to put on that new man. Okay? Which is the Lord created that new man to put on us, man. I'm going to read that back. This Colossians chapter 2, verse 10. It says, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge. Right, man? Because this script, when we came into this truth, that's when we came into that new man estate, man. We came into that new spirit, man. Which Yahweh put on us, all right, for this knowledge, man. When we came to this truth, that was the knowledge. The true breakdown of scripture, the true names, our true heritage, all right? When we came back to our true origin, that's when we put on that new man. All right? It says, after the image of him that created him. Right, man? What the scripture say? All right, when man was created, he said, let us create man in the likeness of our own image, man. So that that's talking about the knowledge, man. To be wise, to be close to the Lord, man. All right, so the Lord created us to be an image of him. So we in this truth, we basically a reflection of Yahweh Shai, man. We represent Yahweh Shai out here, man. All right, so we gotta be humble and meek. When we walk this valley of the shadow of death, we gotta walk in meekness and humbleness, man. All right, because that's how Yahweh Shai walked. Yahweh Shai was an austere and humble man. Okay. So we gotta be like-minded. All right. This Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. All right, so look, man, we can't do nothing to glorify ourselves, basically, man. You know, anything you do is for you glorify Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah in anything you do, man. All right, no matter what it is, you don't glorify yourself, man. If you accomplish anything, or if you accomplish anything to this in this world, or accomplish anything in this truth, you don't glorify yourself. You glorify Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, what the scriptures say, the man's ways is in the hands of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so the Lord control every single body, every single thing, all right, every single to a T, man. Everything under the sun and above it, man. Yahweh controls that, man. All right, that's in Yahweh's possession, man. So we glorify Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It says, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves, man. So we are to be in lowliness, man, which means to be at a lower state, to be humbled, you know, to be basically to be meek, all right. You know, we ought to do everything in humbleness, man. We gotta humble our mind, all right. Which means we gotta remember, you know, when you look, man, to humble yourself, all right. You gotta remember all the shit that you went through, man. All the afflictions you went through. You know, you gotta remember All the wickedness you used to do, man, and all the shit that you still do now that's going off, man. All right. So, who are you to glorify yourself, man? If you used to be wicked, who are you to glorify yourself if you still going off on certain things, man? All right. And then the main thing you gotta remember is Yahushua, he walked this earth too, man. All right, and Yahushua is over man. So if anybody should receive praise, it should be Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, that's who should be receiving. That's who we take our pride in, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that's where our power comes from. All right, that's where our pride go. We boast in Yahweh Shem Yahushua's name, man. All right, we don't boast our own name, man. We don't up. Or to a certain extent, we do uplift ourselves, but we don't put ourselves on a pedestal, man. We put Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the pedestal, man. We glorify his name because we're subject unto him. All right. Verse 4, it says, look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Right, man? And you got to remember, you got brothers in this truth too, man. All right? You got brothers throughout the four corners of the globe that's in this truth, man. All right? So before you start thinking you the shit, you got to remember, brothers out here doing the same thing you doing, man. If not doing it better, man. Not that this is a competition of who better, who on the top, who on the bottom. It's not like that, man. Because the scripture said we all one body in Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but before you start thinking you the shit, get a big head, man. Oh yeah, man. I know the breakdown of this scripture. I know this. I know that. You got to remember, you got elders, man. You got elders, bro. The elders, all right. They are over us, man. They teaching us the truth. They teaching us the breakdown of the scripture, man. All right. So I'm gonna read that back. This Philippians chapter 1, verse 4. Look not every man on his own things, right, man. You gotta consider other brothers' works too, man. All right, and congratulate them and show love, man. All right. With the scripture, iron sharpeneth iron, man. You gotta sharpen each other in this thing, man, in this truth, man. It says, but every man also on things of others, man. All right. This is verse 5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahushua HaMashiach. All right. So look, this was also this was also in the mind of Yahushua, man, to do these things. So it's also with the scripture basically just said be like-minded to Yahushua, man. Let these things be minded to you like they was minded to Yahushua. All right? That's self-explanatory right there, man. It's 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Or Salakia. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. There we go right there, man. There we go right there, man. All right. We are babes in this truth, man. All right. We are babies in this truth, man. Okay? You gotta remember, you gotta stay in your lane, man. Don't get out of your lane, man. All right. We are to be subject unto the elders, man. All right, that's the order right there. That's what the scriptures say. It says, yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For Yahweh resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. There we go right there. So we are to be covered with humility or in shame, man. And those things gonna keep you humble and lowly, man. It's gonna keep you in the right spirit you're supposed to be in. All right. You're supposed to be covered in humility, man. To be humiliated, because that's what's going on right now, man. We are humiliated by about 2/3 of our own people. We're humiliated in this captivity. We're humiliated by these other nations, mainly Esau. All right. So, hey, man, This is what's gonna keep you low, man. It says, "For Yahweh resisteth the proud," man. The Lord is to resist something means to basically to keep